WDRB meteorologist Jude Redfield is certified by the American Meteorological Society and the National Weather Association.
About 30% of the viewing area drying out, 70% remains in the rain zone, and some of that rain still pretty heavy with thunder and lightning ongoing predominantly in Kentucky. This is a 3-hour radar trend. Dry air is beginning to notice itself up here in southern Indiana, and we will get more breaks in the heavier rain in Kentucky. It's just going to take longer. But the fact that we've seen so much rain, the temperatures have cooled, we really don't have much energy currently to get you worried about severe thunderstorms. But we do have enough energy, obviously, for heavy rain, flooding, lightning, some strong storms. This one here in Nelson County has some wind to it, potentially winds 30 to 40 miles per hour. I want to show you some of the most intense areas of heavy rain. This is where we have rainfall rates closing in on 2 inches per hour up here, Nelson County, Shelby County, a few more where you see these downpours that are near 2 inches per hour. That's about maxed out. That's dangerous to drive in, and obviously when it comes down that fast in a short period of time, you have runoff leading to the chance for flood advisories and flood warnings. I'm tracking this stronger downpour over towards Bloomfield in the next couple of minutes. This is also that area near Bardstown in Nelson County where we do have that wind signature of 30 to 40 miles per hour. Springfield, Kentucky in around 20 minutes. This stuff is blitzing off to the east-southeast at around 45 to 50 miles per hour. Rainfall rates, so this is just in 12 hours. It began around 2, 3 in the morning. Everyone's had some, but not everyone has had 2 to 4 inches. These locations that I'm pointing out right in through here, up in southern Indiana, Du Bois County, Orange County, 2 to 4 inches. Down across Breckenridge, Meade, Grayson, parts of Hardin County, anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. And we've just upgraded to that flash flood warning because there's an expected additional ½ to inch of rain likely. So the difference between a flood advisory and a flash flood warning, we take flood warnings a little more seriously because it's happening and it can lead to more issues, especially with running water up and over many roadways. Now that things have cleared, we've gotten rid of those flood advisories. Doesn't mean we're done with the rain because that next punch is coming at us from Arkansas and western Tennessee. You don't see a lot of time to get the atmosphere energized. It is going to warm up. We will have time without rain, but if we were looking at drying out for 6 or 7 hours, I would be much more concerned about the severe weather prospects this afternoon. In my opinion, I think we have the chance for a few severe storms, but it's a lower end potential. We're now at 57 in Louisville, but that strong south wind will start to make its way up to the north. That's the reason we're going to bump those temperatures between 65 and 70. And during the midday and afternoon outlook, that's when some of the fuel becomes available. It's a lower end amount of fuel, but just enough. It's sufficient to give us the potential for some damaging straight line wind. That would be the primary threat in this environment. We might have to add on a few more flood advisories or flash flood warnings with the additional rain. The wind shift tonight ushers in the cold blast of air. It's not that this is out of the ordinary, but when you go from a record high yesterday at 75 to feeling like the 20s all day tomorrow, throw in some flurries or snow showers for good measure, that stings. That hurts. So tomorrow we're stuck in the 30s, feeling like 20s, and some flakes will fly, Mike.
Flakes are going to fly. All right, get ready. Bundle up. Take a look. We're looking a little bit better here. This is southbound 71, just south of the Gene Snyder. They're still clearing on that crash that's down near 42. But look at the backup. That's back at the Jefferson-Oldham County line.